vote is not about the wash. It's about the whole principle.
I understand. I'm taking the girls moving back slowly. I'm sorry for being surprised. This is one time I'm doing what I say I'm doing.
You've already misunderstood my rules, and you've already undermined my rules, and now you're coming and telling me what you're going to do.
Conditional flexibility.
No.
Yes, conditional flexibility. It's a great tool. You might want to consider sometime.
I don't appreciate your attitude, Steve. You're undermining me right now, and I don't like that.
I'm sorry if you don't like us. You say I'm not getting it, but you're the one that's not getting it. Girls?
You know what? That was one of the times I was most proud of Steve because he actually stood up for something. Come here, baby. But behind it, there's a glimmer of hope. You know, I looked at him and said, wow, he can really be the man in this family.
We're all different. We all get upset. You know, we all handle stresses and we handle anger different ways. And you have to look at and that's why I try to make a point. If nothing else, today is about me. So, that's it. It's my day. At the Reimers, the kids were having their first pool party ever, but Paul wasn't getting into the spirit of things.
Right now, we're kind of at a disadvantage. Obviously, the children have us outnumbered. We haven't sat down with them to establish what ground rules are for the pool area.
I think it just became a real party pooper. I don't think Paul even knows what party means.
Excuse me. Since it would be kind of confusing and everything, we're not going to just try to go after everybody, so we need to stop.
I think Paul's gonna have a stroke here in a minute.
I don't want to steal the fucking cargo. Leave me alone.
By the time I got there for this meeting, I was angry, I was hurt, and over Paul Reimer.
You think my family needs more levity and more fun? I think your kids need more discipline and more direction.
Your kids were almost robotic.
Yeah, I know it was difficult for you.
It was beyond difficult, Paul. It was pure hell.
I had the girls getting up a bit earlier, and I assigned them chores.
Nobody makes my kids do anything. Okay? I'm their mother. I was trying to support her rules. Whatever. I don't know, 5 days. Oh, that's, thank you. What are you doing? Yeah, no, I was doing that.
And I'm glad you're my husband.
Right. Thank God, because I don't think nobody else can. Since this law, there have been changes. The thing I've learned from Melissa is we are a little bit stricter. I'm glad you tell the kids something, I mean it. My mom and I's relationship.
Good God.
I just appreciate her more. You're a lucky man. We're dysfunctional. Very much.
When I came back from the swap, I think the most incredible impact that right off was that
Ooh.
I'll take one out. I have to jump in here because he doesn't like
Oh,
big stuff. So I did wife swap. I would always get my kids on the bus and come in and stop my cleaning. I think both of my kids took it for granted because I did. I would always clean up after them, or I would always say, okay, don't worry about it, I'll do it.
She's Swap Live with Elizabeth Honey from California, a new age vegetarian who is into spiritual cleansing, not earthly cleaning.
why do they have to fucking play the worst stations?
And I go through the house and do whatever I need to get done for 15 minutes. It works pretty good. I do the surveying the house, it's all picked up. We do primarily have vegetarian. No meat in our house. I never eat chicken, beef, lamb, or pork, none of that.
My food, my body.
It's also, this is about his 700th trip to Earth, I think.
I bless Elizabeth as she goes about her day.
Key element for me that came out of Wife Swap that really made me realize that I wanted to be married to a dolphin, that we were so perfect for each other, is our spiritual view on the world.
When she arrived at the Honey House, Paulette was greeted by her worst nightmare.
That's my house. I would never leave clothes on the floor.
Oh my God.
It sounds. More than I thought I was going to get. And if I don't be able to do this, I'm not used to living in dirt. Didn't think other people lived that way.
Oh, yo, yo, yo. Stirred.
Tidy with his little rugs and carpets, everything is like so neat and perfect. Everything was extremely orderly. I looked like I walked to my mom's house.
That data you recovered, it had the next step in No Way's bullshit takeover all mapped out. Trains! It's self-driving trains! Do you know how many LS criminals operate underground? Fuck! If you don't want them tracking every deal, we gotta stop them tapping the tunnels. Listen, there's a head No Ways engineer setting up surveillance right under your feet. Get down there, grab the next train, and we'll send it back to block the track. Then, when his train's stuck, raid it. Take him for everything he's got. Equipment, IDs, passwords. Just stop him setting up the grid. Quick!
A watch. It's like the same.
I'm not really sure why we're running there, but okay.
I'm gonna give you protein. I have chicken, vegetarian chicken nuggets.
When Elizabeth said to us, these are my rules, it was like, oh my gosh, like, I can't watch TV, I can't talk to my friends on the phone, like, what are we gonna do?
Daniel will dress up as a new hair Joe.
I can't keep my hair in Joe by myself.
Oh, fuck. I hate this shit. Okay,
So if we don't change, so my question is, if we don't change any rules and we just live your life the whole time I'm here, what's the point?
Trying to control my anger. So stupid.
I'm not gonna tell you this, my baby. I promise.
You're not gonna be whole. I have to pay all my own stinking for
I don't care. You're not gonna go to school because I'm an idiot. I promise you that.
When I saw that, I had tears in my eyes. My kids fight on a whole all the time, I guess like every other child does. But they just bonded so well together. So that just reinforced that what I'm teaching them is the right thing.
Next, Elizabeth faced an all-out rebellion.
And it has to play crap.
So right now,
Fuck.
your rules are based on.
Paulette Stallone was a schedule-obsessed homemaker who catered to her family's every need. She swapped lives with Elizabeth Hine, a spiritualist who didn't seem bothered by her messy home. In New Jersey, Elizabeth had ruled that the whole family had to participate in meditation and yoga.
It's nice for me to be quiet, and I can say is she needs to go and
Never meditate. I do that once. Not happen again.
That was good.
Bing bong. Next stop.
sorry.
Miss Oz, am I coming through? I always wanted to be an announcement guy. My AI therapist told me I have a very soothing tone. And listen, now that you've hacked me, I'm taking control of the car. We're gonna block the tunnel, force the train the engineer's working on to come to a dead stop. That's where you come in.
Had ruled that the house was to run like clockwork.
7:49.
Bing bong, me again. Okay, this is the spot. Looks like the engineer's en route. So when his train stops, jump on board and go straight for his briefcase. That's where the good shit's gonna be. Trust me. Just remember, this guy's precious. You can bet he's gonna have security. But I know you can handle them easy.
Elizabeth told that the family could clean the house for only 15 minutes a day was too much for Nicole.
Bing bong, he's here. Now's your chance. Go, go, go! Bing bong. Ow, I almost forgot. I stashed bikes in a container nearby. Grab them if you want a quick getaway. Just remember, no way is all over these tunnels.
Just left me. Let me alone.
You'll be starting work tomorrow.
Michelle Parsons was a divorced single mom from Detroit, struggling to raise 3 lazy, foul-mouthed, rebellious daughters who were completely out of control.
Me being a single mom, the
Jesus.
only single mom on Voice Swap, yeah, it really gave an insight of how hard it can be. I get up in the morning, I get everything for the kids prepared, going to work, then coming home, cooking. So it is two definitely full-time jobs. They're the hardest of sisters. Sometimes they do it, you know. And then they have to get. So, you know, if they don't get in our way, then we get paid. Get all day about 4 minutes in there. Fold the clothes in the dryer. I need
Little Elaine Granholm, extremely serious, highly educated mom, obsessed with cleanliness, order, and turning her kids into model citizens. Even fun was scheduled in her household.
our kids need to not just learn what they learn in school, but they need to learn to be polite adults, polite, responsible. We're trying to raise model citizens.
Listening to my community transitions really well.
Children's activities that are messy, I'm not a big fan of that.
I think I can count on one hand the number of times he's had those kids by himself for more than, say, 3 waking hours.
Responsibility for the Granholm kids fell mostly to the au pair.
don't say anything. I don't know you. Or maybe I do. I don't remember. I got a job. A job that's so hot, we're gonna bury it in an ex-government facility under about 100 feet of desert. You think you're up for it? Buy the facility on Maze Bank and I'll meet you over there. This is bigger than any bank job we could ever pull.
In the dining room, let's recall her with the sponge that we used from the floor along the countertops. Everything else to straighten that out.
People that are too organized go crazy at the end. You know, so I mean, you can't be so organized if your life is so perfect. You gotta let loose.
Things in Detroit are a little too unstructured for a room.
I'll stay here all day. This is one way.
Yeah, take the flowers, you rich, ugly. To call her name like that wasn't called for at all. And I was really embarrassed for that. Don't bother me. Loose. You gotta get loose. Instead of scheduled fun, let's have some real fun. You need to experience the joy of childish things. So, to teach you, we will be throwing you a kid's birthday party.
Never thought of myself as, say, uptight or somebody that needs to get loose.
When the tables turn and it's my turn, I'll show him the time of his life.
I was not surprised at the outcome of the rule change ceremony. Jennifer, you're old enough to work, and you have to start planning for your future. So, I found you a job.
Let's do this.
And the incredible changes that have happened to the families since the swap.
My foot itches.
Michelle Parsons was a divorced single mother raising 3 unruly girls. She swapped lives with Elaine Bramhall, a textbook Ivy League stay-at-home mom. It was time for the families to obey the rules. Thank you for coming to my birthday.
One of my rule changes were to dress more.
Yeah.
The birthday party was a lot of fun. I think I learned that children appreciate silliness more than I might have originally thought.
Bro, any day now.
The tea party was fun, fun, fun.
It's gonna disconnect me.
Relax, more the needing to have fun with the children.
It's gonna disconnect me.
One thing a lot of people ask me, how could you live with those girls? I know exactly where you're coming from, but when I was a teenager once, and when I was 12 years old, I started drinking, started drugging, and everything. Well, I'm not saying that you're on drugs. I'm just telling you, like, you get arrested, you ended up.
I'm grabbing a juice box.
That's my point. It wasn't cool. But anyway, I stopped drinking, I stopped taking drugs, and I decided that I just didn't want to live with it anymore. From there, I got to.
Bro, what the fuck?
Don't work like that. It don't take just a snap of a finger to change somebody's life.
They never seem just happy. Nasty sociopaths.
In the middle of the party, Emily became upset. Uptight Moose would have usually left comforting her to Elaine or the au pair. But Michelle thought it was time that he learned how to care for his own daughter. Hey, Tiggy, can you give us a couple minutes? Emmy, please stop running away. Emmy, Tiggy's going the other way, okay? Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Michelle really didn't help out. Usually Elaine does that. I had to do it today, and it's difficult for me.
Since the swap, Emily and Jack, they both see Dad as somebody that they can go to when they're feeling upset.
Finally, everyone came face to face at the table meeting, and single mom Michelle was joined by daughter Jennifer as judgment time arrived.
Everything was really perfect when I got there and really clean.
Bruh.
I was like, wow, like schedules, routines and stuff like that I wasn't used to. And I never schedule fun. We just have fun all the time because
What the?
The machine that is the running of the house.
It was hard to be with the smoking and the cursing and the anger all the time. Jennifer has a negative attitude at school about working.
I just think we need to find a safe school. I think these kids will focus more on their education more so because, you know, you're doing something doing that organization. It is a positive accomplishment. Oh my God, shut up, please. Oh my God.
Do you want to see any of it change?
No, I'm fine where I am. This is what teenagers are today.
The wholesale don't agree. You don't even know this. I mean, you do. This is your daughter.
Right. But like,
It's not right. Hard to see somebody that loves the people around her as much as Michelle obviously does. Treated as Michelle is. I don't think anybody likes hearing what you hear from people.
I have to fucking restart, bro.
me like that because he just cared. He was a great guy that cared about other people's feelings.
I look at Michelle and say, gee, you know, it's a single mother raising 3 children today. You know, financially, emotionally, just, you know, the sheer physical effort that it takes to keep a household going. It makes her somebody that I think deserves more respect than what I saw, and that's why I felt that I needed to stand up for her. Since the swap, the Bramhalls have learned to relax a little.
Having ourselves reflected back at us a little bit through somebody else's eyes and saw how we could be perceived as a little bit rigid, a little bit uptight, so we started to prove people wrong. It was now a little inspired and we tried to kind of be gung-ho with our new Fun Us theme. And we went to the beach in the weeks after I got back and we went out to Topless Bar, we went out and shot pool and tried to let our hair down a little bit.
I think I'm less of a taskmaster as a result.
I think what's changed in the family